Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Queen's Club for the second Open quarter-final of the day. We've already had a ladies' semi-final, Tara Lumley beating Georgie Willis, and Nick Howell with a very convincing win over Will Flynn in the first Open quarter-final of the day. I'm Ben Taylor-Matthews. I'm joined by Lewis Williams for the opening stint of this second semi-final. Hello, Lewis.
Hello, Ben. Thanks for getting us started here. We've got Rob Shenkman at the service end. He is the number 6 seed in the tournament, up against Rob Fahey, who needs no introduction.
His career highlights on screen now, looking pretty impressive.
I'm surprised we've got enough screen space to span all those. Having won 50 Opens in his career and a boatload of World Championships as well. But it was Mr. Shenkman that got the win the last time these two faced each other. Yeah,
just here on the screen now, look, the David Cole Trophy, 2 and 5 in the summer months. Kind of one-off event at Lord's. I don't know if it will be continuing, but it's certainly the first edition of that one this summer. Shenkman managing to, I would imagine, register a first win. I'm sure we'll see the head-to-heads in a minute, but I can't think of a singles win.
That would be the one, yes.
Before then.
So I'm sure Mr. Fahey will be keen to try and right a wrong there and establish some dominance again. He's been playing very well since that, as the season started. He's had some good wins in Aiken, South Carolina, for the IRTPA Players Championship. And then here we are at the British Open, where he's got a lot of previous form on this court as well, isn't he? He's won a couple of World Championships here, I believe.
Yep. More recently in 2018, where he kind of performed the impossible, as people called it, where he took his world title back, having lost it to Camden in 2016. Shenkman will be wanting to forget his latest outing in a ranking singles event there. And actually, if you kind of used, the power of deduction, he got the old double donut against John Lumley, and then Rob dismantled John in the semis. So immediately, recent form would suggest an uphill task for Mr. Shenkman today, but different animal on this court.
Fahey leading ahead 4-1, one of which was at Queen's in the IRTPA Super League in a shorter format. Fahey still securing victory. Shenkman's got a few sets here and there, and then of course the summer, August 2025, and David Cole was the one where he managed to win 6-2, 6-5.
Yeah, he's been trending upwards, it's fair to say.
Absolutely, he's doing well. And we'll see if he can continue that trend, or if Fahey will have a bit too much today. But it should be in for a barn burner in any case.
Absolutely. I think we're going to see a bit of attack versus defence today. Shenkman generally a kind of defensive kind of player. I mean, when I say defensive, I mean, good retrieving.
Very solid, isn't it?
Likes to elongate the rally. He's very good at soaking up pressure. Rob, obviously, a very good match for that on the floor, but an incredible offensive game, and probably won't want to engage in 3.5 hours of rallying if he can help it.
I think he'll be providing plenty of pressure for Rob to try and soak up.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
There's going to be no shortage of challenging Shenkman's defensive capabilities here, I don't think.
Who do you think's going to hit the most winning openings in this match?
I think Fahey is going to be bookies' favourite for that stat.
Shenkman's a very, very solid. His grill numbers are very, very big.
They are generally pretty good
in matches. How many
opportunities
ladies and gentlemen,
will he get here? Welcome to the second quarter-final at the British Open Singles for 2025.
Casey from Melbourne, our marker.
At the receiver's end, the number 4 seed, Rob Fahey. And at the service end, the number 6 seed, Robert Shenkman. This match will be best of 5 6-game sets. Good luck. Love all.
Here we go then.
We've seen all of it there.
Unbelievable read off the tambour edge from Fahey.
Moving away from his traditional sidewall. Fahey with some flair and Shenkman with a grill.
Yeah, I mean, can't argue with that. You said he's good at hitting them. Okay,
I
solid
think what we'll
shot.
probably see here is Rob Fahey, this is, kind of using the first few games to just kind of settle in. I don't think we'll see an all-out attack. I mean, even that is kind of range finding, I think, what we'll see for the first few games. So it would not surprise me to see
He didn't like that ball.
Shenkman make a good start here, early doors.
Wasn't a fan of that one for some reason.
It's worrying on quarterfinals day.
Maybe an intruder from one of the other sets, Smith. Lovely bobble there.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that this match is going to hinge on Shenkman's ability to serve. You know, we've seen a lot of good bobbles here, the ball sliding down the backboard, not really giving the returner much of a shot. But generally speaking, if it's not very good here, it's very bad. So
yeah, if you're serving against someone of Rob Fahey's attacking prowess, then
the receiver leads.
if you're giving him even half a chance, you're under the cosh.
Shenkman's got to be watertight on that bobble. Done well so far.
Not Fahey's finest bobble there. Shenkman gets the first blood.
Okay, the receiver first game. The receiver leads by 1 game to love.
Right, odds on when Fahey's going to take his jumper off.
Chase the last gallery.
I think we'll see a full set.
It is very chilly out there, I must say. I played the doubles on the West Court yesterday. Had a little sort of cricket sweater thing on, and I had every intention of taking that off after the warm-up. I don't think it made it off in the full 3.5 hours.
Really?
It's freezing.
The second gallery,
speaking of temperatures,
gallery,
I've done
gallery,
most of my
15,
commentary and marking on the West Court, and let me tell you, this commentary position is significantly colder than that of the West Court. You can see us here both in jumpers. The only reason I'm not wearing a hat is because I'm not going to be able to get it on over the
I've got a scarf on, which is remarkable for being inside.
Much more leisurely in the museum marking on the West Court, let me tell you.
But here we are for the big dance, so enjoying some
15
top
love the
tier
receivers
tennis.
lead.
Absolutely. A couple of gallery chases, I think we'll see plenty of those from Shenkman. Just missed the grill, punished for it. I must also say that I've chosen the right commentary position here because this fan heater is straight on me.
Sensible, experienced man. Such a heavy ball.
Yeah.
Heavy ball, great length and width. Still got it.
Same corner? No.
Oh, nice disguise. Just lined his body up there, didn't he, as if he was going to hit winning gallery corner, and then slotted it under the grill.
Gave him the eyes. I don't think Fahey's got any interest in running up chasing that one down.
Takes the last gallery,
It's time for Fahey's turn to find a gallery.
Definitely a good court to be serving on if you can serve tight.
So far, Shenkman's bobble's been pretty good, I think. It's,
yep.
You know, it's done a good job of getting Fahey having to boast his way out of that corner. And I think, you know, if you're serving to Rob Fahey and you're not receiving a ripping cut volley or a big force, you've done a pretty good job at that.
15-40,
you're winning your internal battle at that point.
Gallery.
Very nonsense finish there.
That ball was only just on the penthouse by the looks of it. It's a good early read from Fahey there.
Lovely shot from Fahey, finding the grill there.
15 lucky.
I wonder how many grills he's hit in his career. I wonder how many thousand. Yeah, God, that'd be
15 all.
We'll have to get Ben Gatebeek on that task, the grill counter.
I bet it's a scary number. Bit early on that low backhand volley.
30-15.
Right idea, looking to kind of stab that in around the
So
timber.
we see the grill count for the tournament so far.
Well, he's not even in the top 5 this week. Come on, Rob. Call yourself a target hitter. Maybe we've all got it wrong.
Well, Gale's still got a match to play there as well. Flynn's played an extra match, hasn't he? So understandably high on the scoreboard.
40-15.
There we go. So Rob Fahey's percentage on the grills is high.
It's the first gallery.
Nino Marola
40-15.
currently top of that list. Obviously, he's now out of the singles and the doubles, but with people still in the tournament, they've not only got the opportunity to raise that percentage, but obviously lower it at the same time. So Nino in the box seat there.
Absolutely.
For everybody at home who doesn't kind of understand, you know, that number, it looks very low, 9%, but just think, 1 of every 10 points
40-15 the serve elite.
Nino's winning at the
Takes the
service.
first gallery.
That's a pretty good stat.
Yeah, that's
That's high.
absolutely.
I mean, I'd be amazed if mine was above 3%.
One chase.
Good ball.
Very good shot.
30-40.
Very efficient, isn't he? You know, as soon as he gets a half chance to end the rally, it ends.
Great read.
Takes the last gallery.
Tried to roll a neck. Shenkman did very well to get it back. Just goes, oh no, not to worry. I'll just hit a last gallery instead.
Leisurely last gallery will do. My drive was probably going to come out to there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just looks so composed on the board, doesn't he?
Such good control.
Yeah.
30-40 the receive elite. Takes the last gallery. Okay.
Look at the
To
record
the
there.
receiver. Receiver leads by 2 games to 1. First set 2-1.
Yep. So there's another one.
Shenkman
15
there
love.
keeps his nose ahead with a 1-game lead.
Shake of the head, not happy with his return. Oh, it's tough. It's good. Well, yeah, good option.
It could also be tough.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, touche.
I think what you'll probably see here is, yep, fully deserved. No, probably no apology from Fahey there. Kind of like fair enough. 1-on-1.
Yeah, give a little tap of the racket.
Roll.
Fahey thinks he should have made that. That's the third backhand volley Rob's missed.
Just a couple of those. They're still in the forced error category, but you'd say it's a surprise he's missed as many as he has there.
Yeah, he's had a look at them. Certainly wouldn't call them unforced errors, like you say, but he's had a look at them.
30 all, contest.
Good ball.
Well, Shenkman seems to have his tactic down.
Chase worse than
Ripping
2.
cut shots into the backhand corner.
Yeah, I think we'll
See
see that
the
as
service
plan
points
A.
one there.
Plan A, B and C will be backhand corner from Shanks, I think. Try and eliminate Rob's forehand options towards the grill.
Service points one, a little low at this stage. Shenkman at 50%, Fahey at 38%. Just a few errors in that game, probably skewing those numbers a little bit.
40-30 the server leads. Chase worse than 2.
I think Fahey's probably relatively happier than most at the hazard end these days. Yeah, don't have to work as hard physically from down there, I don't think. That'll do.
Use.
Point proven there. Not much exercise required for that one.
Chase worse than 1.
Big cut volley.
Heavy ball again. Slightly higher flight, so just really tough to get in there and do anything about that. Have to leave it, and then good luck. Same thing. Really, really flighted. There's no good chance to get in there. Shenkman
Chase worse than 1.
changed his tack for that one and tried to go and cut it off, but that kind of dropping, loopy, fizzing ball is so tough to deal with.
Just looked like it was meeting floor and sidewall and Shenkman's racket all at once.
You'd almost want it to be a bit more spear-like, so the ball's coming like through the court. That one that's kind of dropping off the wall is, you know, you can't leave it to the back wall.
Yeah.
And it's dropping off that side wall. It's, yeah. I remember chatting to Rob about that years ago, and he said, you know, if you've got the guts to take that one
Chase
on,
worse than 1.
it's tough to deal with, but it can go horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Worse than a yard. Oh wow!
Oh, hello.
Lovely.
Lovely main ball off the volley.
Great ball to save a game point there. Basically backhand practice for Fahey in that rally.
Time, please.
Great rest, but
Server.
good retrieval from Shenkman, but to no avail. It's Fahey that ended up on top there. Don't think one quite went in the grill, but it was as good as.
Change of tact. Yeah, good boast out of trouble from Rob
Game
there.
server.
Really got
Spinning
Shenkman in
around
trouble
the
in that
ankle.
corner.
2 games all. 2 all. First.
And that will deter Shenkman, I think. You know, he's exclusively played at Rob's backhand. He thinks, right, you know, he's dealing with it. I'll put one into his forehand. Loses the point immediately. You just lose a bit of confidence in that. But I think he's got to keep mixing it up. Straight.
Chase better than the last
A
gallery.
little bit straight.
No stroke, contact.
Just don't want to get that up.
Thank you. Two
I
chases.
think you're right there. I
Better
think
than the last gallery. Hazard worse than 2.
he's been attacking the backhand repetitively and with reasonable success.
Yep. They've all been tight.
But I think you're right, to stop Rob from kind of camping out on that side, which I think he's going to be more and more tempted to do as it
look at
happens
him here,
again
look.
and again and again.
Yeah, look at him there, kind of drifting back towards the middle. He's not actually even getting to the centre line.
I think the occasional ball to the forehand is good, but that's definitely risky.
Well, you probably won't get any flair from Shenkman, self-proclaimed, so Mr. Carew Hunt, you're probably onto a good thing there. He will not be looking to play with flair here. He will be looking for efficiency
No
and
stroke.
ruthlessness.
First chase is better than the last gallery.
Let's see if he can make his victory.
Better than the last gallery.
Change up. It's just such a good line from Rob, like directly at the corner, making the court as
15
wide as
up.
possible for
Second
Shenkman.
chase is
Haven't
Hazard,
dug that
worse
ball
than
out
2. Hazard.
on the back to the
Great
corner.
job in that backhand corner to get
Great
that
get.
out. But
Oh, he's lost it. Oh, it's a
Receiving
hazard.
point.
Sorry, my bad. I thought it was chase worse than 2.
30 love.
I was like, Shenkman's got away with one there. That's sorry. Apologies. And stayed low.
oh, well played. Tennis. I thought that bobble was a
15,
little bit
30.
short maybe, but it took quite a big bounce and Fahey didn't get a look at a good cut volley.
Chase the last gallery.
Fahey quite
15,
keen to
30.
take some last galleries here as well.
Not up. Chase worse than 1. Last gallery worse than 1. 15-30.
Schenk sporting some new attire for this event. Got a little Play Brave shirt with the trademark Schenk's logo on the back.
Absolutely.
Often seen sported by a few of the players. I think that all started with you, didn't it, Ben?
First one, yeah, I've grown the brand for him.
It's now a big name in the real tennis circuit. The pink
15-30
logo.
the server lead.
There you go,
Talked
marketing
about
works.
Chase is the
around the
last
world.
gallery.
Well, it's not the smallest logo in the world, is it?
It's the Taylor Matthews effect.
Last one.
Good shot. Well worked by Shenkman there. Moving Fahey
One
corner to
chase
corner.
30 all. Second chase is worse than 1.
Tough chase now though. Can he repeat what he did last time?
That's such a good serve.
Lost the chase.
Just over the
stroke line.
penthouse,
40,
just over
30.
the service line. So composed on that backhand volley.
Schenk's a little disappointed
Game
there.
to the server. Server leads by 3 games to 2. First set 3-2.
First time Fahey's in the lead now. 3-2 advantage. Neither of of these two particularly troubled in their previous match. 6-2, 6-love, 6-1 for Mr. Fahey over Josh Dodson. 6-2, 6-1, 6-1 for Shenkman over Bertie Vallet.
Yeah, both players absolutely ruthless in their round of 16 match.
No nonsense. That one there, finding the hazard second ledge and landing by Rob's ankles. Great volley main ball from Shenkman there.
15.
Not a shot that's particularly associated with him. Is it a couple now?
No. Second gallery. 15, 31
chase. Ready to come up the service end.
And chase the second gallery.
And another.
Yeah,
Can he defend them?
Second gallery
almost,
twice.
it's
15,
almost
30.
like Rob Fahey's matchup works very well against Shenkman's strategy, right? Because I think Shenkman wants to be serving, and I'm pretty sure Fahey probably is happy receiving and making Shenkman do all the running.
Yeah, I listened into a little bit of your commentary of my doubles match yesterday, actually, and I think you were saying, as we were hitting the galleries, that both pairs were happy almost. So, and this might be similar here. Shanks is hitting second gallery, happy with that.
Yeah.
Fahey's thinking,
15, 30
no
to
problem,
receive
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, Fahey's like happy
First
with
chase
that.
is the second gallery.
And like I said, probably happier down at the hazard end more than most.
Next. Second gallery then. Can he serve tight? Lovely finish.
So tough to defend those long chases.
40, 50. Second
Queens.
chase is the
That's the
second
thing, it's all very
gallery.
well and good hitting those second gallery chases, but what can you serve? It's almost better off serving a bobble. Or apparently a bad railroad. Yep.
30, 40. Time, please.
Well, Fahey's not happy with that ball, and he's also scuppered my prediction about keeping the jumper on until the end of the first set.
Yeah, it's obviously taking Shenkman seriously these days.
30, 40. It's the last
Pick up.
gallery. 30, 40.
Fahey seems to be hitting more the last gallery as opposed to the second.
I think it, honestly, I mean, I know it sounds like obvious, but that makes a huge difference. Second gallery compared to last gallery.
And as the players switch and Shenkman does his shoelace again, we're going to have a quick switch in the marks box as well. So I'm going to leave you with Ben Taylor-Matthews and pass over to Mr. Giles Doy. Thanks, Ben. Enjoyed that. Enjoy the rest of the match, everybody.
30, 40
Thanks,
to
Lewis.
serve elites. Chase the last gallery.
Good afternoon, Giles.
Good afternoon, Ben. How are things going?
Very good, thank you. Enjoying the match so far?
Yes, this is an intriguing one unfolding, really, isn't it?
It's a great
On
ball.
chase. Deuce.
Yeah, we kind of predicted like an attack versus defence type of matchup here.
Chase the first gallery. Deuce, one chase.
Shenkman's Fahey slightly off there. Good length.
Yeah, I think a couple
Advantage and chase the
of
first
initial
gallery.
impressions I've kind of seen from just watching bits and pieces up here. You're absolutely right. I think the kind of the gallery hitting using that as a way of trying to get down the service end. It almost seems almost all kind of galleries at the moment. I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chases so far in what, 5 games? We've been using gallery openings.
Wow.
Which is a pretty high count, even just to begin with.
Advantage receiver. Chase the first gallery.
We've got a comment on the screen from Tom, appreciating top-notch broadcast and expert commentary over breakfast.
Very kind. Stay tuned. Big day of tennis.
One the chase.
Yeah, and as I look at the stats that you just put up there, Fahey has not hit a second gallery yet. All of his galleries have been last gallery, and I was just saying before you sort over with Lewis, the difference between last and second is huge. Fahey's finding that second gallery chase quite easy to beat. Shenkman's always having to beat last. It means your drive has got to be accurate, otherwise you're probably losing it.
Oh.
So I think Shenkman will be trying to find that last gallery a bit more.
Yeah, I think if Rob's going to give him any opportunity of some width in the middle of the court, I think he's going to take that option as much as he can.
Better than 2, 15 love. And chase better than 5, 2 chases.
And
Better
I think
than 2, better
the
than
other
5,
thing I was kind of
15
noticing
love.
while watching from the side, we've had, I think, probably 3 or 4 different points which were, I describe them quite long rests, quite long rallies, like 12, 13 strokes in each rest, all of them going Rob's way. All of them, I think Rob's serving them as well. You know,
15 love the serve lead.
maybe Shenkman is trying
First
to think,
chase is better than 2.
maybe if he's trying to create some longer rests, you know, try and tire Rob out a little bit more. If he's doing that, it's not working at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's generally kind of his plan A
30 love.
anyway.
Second chase is better than 5.
You know, he's exclusively used that backhand corner so far, so he's not really forcing Rob to get back to the middle. He's able to kind of cover 2/3 of the court rather than the whole thing. Yeah, see, there you go. Rob's expecting a backhand there, understandably,
Yep.
One the chase.
which opens up that forehand for Shenkman. He's just got to use it a bit more.
It's just a bit too quick off the tempo.
40, 50.
There we go. See that? Rob actually was actually kind of already 1 step to the left of centre as Shenkman hit that. See, there you go. He's already moving to that backhand.
Yeah.
And that was the last one there. We didn't get to see Fahey's position, but he was a good yard off centre. Oh, good luck, Rob. That's a very neutral fence you're sat on there, Sav.
40, 15, the receiver lead. Chase worse than 1.
Yeah. Deadly accuracy towards that dead on, as usual from Mr. Fahey.
Game for the receiver. 5 games to 2, the receiver lead. First set.
Suddenly 5-2.
Yeah, it's moving on quite quickly actually. The first few games were quite lengthy affairs, but
Not up. Chase
Fahey's
worse than 1.
very much moving through the gears here.
No strokes, no checks. And chase better than 5. 2 chases.
Yeah, I think as is the way with kind of Rob's style
Worst
these
one,
days.
better
He
than
looks
5.
so leisurely.
stroke.
There's like no disrespect to Robert Shenkman here at all, but Rob looks like he's kind of coasting. I'm not saying he's not underestimating at all. He's just dictating the points. He's able to glide around the court, get Shenkman on the defence, and hit some pretty good chases at the same time.
First chase is worse than 1.
Only one option here, you'd think.
Stand back, everyone.
Oh, I tell you what, that's a fantastic effort from Shenkman to make Rob play 3 there, at worse than a yard.
Second chase is better than 5.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Great shot from Shenkman there, drilling the ball down onto the floor. Not really giving Rob any chance to get a racket underneath it back over the net. 15-all.
Clinical, we'll call that.
And like all 3 of those shots from Rob, like you can say, like calm, casual, just not putting stacks of speed into it, but just finding his slot and taking the point.
Basically what we're seeing, like you say, is he's not necessarily like, he is attacking, but he's attacking tactically rather than physically. He's just finding awkward areas. Shenkman having to retrieve, and we've seen it 3 times in this game already where Shenkman's lifted the ball up under pressure and Rob's managed to find a grill. Takes up a couple of set points.
2 set points.
Better than the second gallery, 40-15.
So one question I did have for Ben Gatenbeek, which actually is quite fitting that I have to mention your name, your surname, Ben. I was trying to work out on the train, because I knew this was going to be a tricky one to commentate with a Rob at one end and a Rob at the other end. The most popular first name on RTO for tennis players. Because I don't know.
Oh, it's not Robert, you're right, you're hazarding a guess?
I don't know the answer, that's why I'm posing the question publicly to Mr. Gatenbeek.
40-15, the receiver leads.
Because if anyone does know, it will be
the
him.
second gallery.
I'm going to go with Chris, just for argument's sake.
My guess would have been Simon.
Ooh, okay. Down the middle!
Oh.
Down the middle!
30-40.
Fahey with a smile as he retreats from the hazard galleries there.
Still a set point.
It's a great defence.
That's a great way over the net.
That's well played, Shenkman. There we go. Hand aloft as well. 2 set point saves. And one of those exceptionally tough to dig out. Yeah. Big main all dead on. Yeah, Shenkman annoyed with himself either for missing the grill there or taking it on. You just know. If you miss, you're opening the door. Say after a warning there.
Advantage receiver.
Still a set point.
He's joking, but I'm sure he would have taken it. And there we go.
Gate.
Bring up.
And the first set to the receiver.
composed and clinical, I would say that.
35 minutes on the clock.
Level.
Wow,
Oh, that is a wild swipe.
slippery off that wall. If Ben's beavering away furiously in the background, by the way, Chris KRRS I'm claiming as well, so any anything similar.
15 all.
So I think we've just seen the two returns Rob's played on these points so far have been the two hardest forces he's hit so far. I think he's kind of almost right. First set under the belt, I can
open up,
yeah,
open up
move
the
up a
gears a
gear.
bit more. Yeah.
It's worse than the second gallery. 15 all. One check.
That's very good. Wow. Very, very
Last
good.
gallery, 2 chases. Worse than second gallery and the last gallery.
Being
15
stood
all.
here next to you, Giles, has just made me think, who have I picked for my fantasy league squad for this event? And I wonder if I'm doing quite well. I'm not taking advantage of all of the extra bonus points on offer this season. I need to pay a bit more attention.
I'm going to try and get that on the screen while we take a look through the big numbers from the first set there.
Yeah, Shenkman had 2 grills in the first couple of games, and then they dried up after that, not getting many chances. Fahey averaging kind of almost 1 a game.
I've got to say, that average chase length from Rob Fahey, worse than 4, that is very, very tidy.
Extremely tidy, and I'd say probably a,
15 all. First chase is
a measure
worse than
of
second
either how
gallery.
well he's forcing or how
Worse than second.
infrequently he's taking it on, not wanting to miss. Yeah.
One check.
See, Robert needs to do that a little bit more. Rob
15.
is kind of sometimes camped out in that backhand corner, so just a little bit of variation. He's probably going to find a few free points. Slowed up a little. Is that
So
is that team name Men Taylor Matthews?
Men Taylor Matthews, yeah.
Fantastic. I'd be interested to know who that is if anybody wants to write in. I would take that as a tribute.
I can't remember the person's name. I know they are from Australia though, which is doesn't really refine it down, but kind of shrinks it a little bit.
Good change up. It's high and it's out.
Cool again.
Well, they've made a very good pick in the sense that, without wanting to reveal too much information, they managed to pick Will Flynn twice, and that's a superb pick for this event.
Will Flynn twice and Rob Fahey.
Well played, Men Taylor Matthews.
I've been spending most of my time trying to work out how many points that's going to generate for Will Flynn, because he's got 3 big wins.
Oh wow, and quarter-final points.
And quarter-final points.
Of course, doubles counts. What am I doing? I've got to think about this.
And he picked up a couple of points for winning sets in the doubles as well.
15 left.
So he is in, so I appreciate, I think Will's tournament is over, but he's probably looking at picking up 30, 35 points for...
Yeah, strong.
It's very, very strong.
Well deserved. Great tournament.
15 all.
And just slipped across that side wall. Got back to the back of the court a bit quicker than Fahey was expecting there. There we go. So the last gallery. It's good
Last
news.
gallery twice, 15 all.
Shake of the head from Shenkman as he walks towards the net. Oh, that didn't take long. John, of course. Nowhere. Chris, 8. I'll take it. Top 10.
Oh my gosh, Simon doesn't even appear in the top 8.
Didn't register.
Not even close.
John, 524. David, 502. 490. Oh, and then a huge drop off to Richard.
Simon's 12th in that list. And I guess also we're not presumably thinking about, you know, Jonathans and Daves and Jims and Dicks and
15 all.
Petes and
First
Andys
chase
and,
is the
oh
last
gosh.
gallery.
Thanks for that, Mr. Gadenbeek.
Didn't take long, did it?
I knew we'd come up with a good last gallery.
It's in.
Lovely winner there from Rob.
30, 15.
Robert.
Second chase
First
is the
cut
last
volley that
gallery.
Rob's hit that's been shorter on that main wall. Shenkman swept it up.
Forty, 15.
Good pace from there.
30, 40.
Such a good hold. Actually, just saw a stat there, Giles, that Rob Fahey has actually served for 10 points more, 9 now, more than Shenkman. That's a surprising stat.
Advantage, receiver.
Yeah, we've had some. Rob's definitely taken some good chunks of time down at the service end.
Okay. Western 5, advantage.
And then, of course, commentator's curse. We then talk about Shenkman taking some time down at the service end and then surrenders it with a 5-yard chase. So you've got your course final match tonight against Brent. You kind of ready, set, prepared? How are you feeling about that?
I will find out at 6 o'clock, I guess. Yeah, it's been a pretty busy few months, so
Chase worse than 5.
we'll see. We'll see. I'll give it my best. Just misses the timbre.
Gain of server. Server leads by 2 games to love in the second
So
set.
tough to commit to going forwards there if you're Shenkman, knowing that it might just flick and end up on your racket. And then you hate yourself for not committing.
I mean, he won't be happy with that because he was 40-15 up in that game as well.
He's found a few last galleries
15 love.
in the recent future, though, which is good news. Unfortunately, the game count is still ticking up in Fahey's favour, though. There's another one.
There's another
Here's the last gallery.
I make that 5 last galleries from
2 chases.
Shenkman so far.
Yeah, and I
15
think,
love.
according to your graphic there, no more second galleries since
Since you last talked
I
about
mentioned it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fifteen love, the receiver leads. Chase the last gallery.
The dragon. The dragon.
Roll.
I think I remember last time I played Rob, somebody was chatting to somebody and said, right, I'm off to slay a goat. It did not work. It did not happen.
$15. Second chase is the last gallery.
Ooh, was a bit.
30-15.
Rob getting a bit caught out by that one.
Boast wasn't quite as wide as he was expecting. Knew it was coming, so had to set off. It's the first unforced error on a force I can really think of from Fahey so far.
Chase. More than a yard worse than the last gallery.
We can probably call that one an
40-50.
unforced error as well, with the forcing prowess of Fahey.
Yep, absolutely. So, great battle from Chasing the Hazard. Good to have you joining us this afternoon, Dan. I know that you were here for a fair slog yesterday, up here in the commentary box.
Had some good branding for the Chasing the Hazards on court yesterday, and that doubles as well in a 5-setter.
40-15, the receiver leads. Chase more than a yard worse than the last gallery.
Yeah, it's just so good. Soak up the pressure.
Server wins the point.
One look at it.
30-40.
Boom, Hazards, done. Great ball. Game point. And he's on the board in this second set.
1-2, the server leads in the second set. 1-2. Left.
No, Rob is absolutely going to assist on moving that one.
Absolutely.
No.
Couldn't quite get enough height on that one.
No chase. No chase.
Bobble, yet again proving its worth here at Queen's.
Yeah, commentary Shanks was saying that Bobble's pretty much like the serve of choice this week.
It's one of mine. Yeah, I
the
can
last
do that
gallery.
regularly. Yeah,
50-all, 1-10.
if you can get that bobble sliding down the back wall, it just doesn't really bounce forwards here. So you leave that both out of trouble a lot, but a bad one is bad. There you go.
Yeah.
No, chase better than 6.
Yeah, that back wall so slippery. It doesn't really kind of grip and bounce back out
Last
into the
gallery is
middle
better
of the
than
court.
6,
So
15 all.
if you can get it past the returner server's volley, you can keep them kind of tucked up enough
Yeah.
that the boast or a push is a safe option.
Yeah. That's the shot that you can play.
Oh, all day. You'll see plenty of that at 6 o'clock.
Before that, we've got John Lumley and Levi Gale in our third quarter-final match of the main draw today. Although the next match on after
15
this
all.
will be
First
our
chase is the last
second
gallery.
semi-final in the women's draw, which will be Claire Fahey against Jess Garside.
Last gallery there. You know you're going to lose if you miss, but Rob just doesn't believe he's going to miss. And then just
Okay.
Great return.
incredible cut volley there.
40-50. Okay, better than the
So I
second
don't know if
gallery.
you've noticed,
40-15.
Charles, I've only seen one so far of Rob's cut volleys that have done this, where he's kind of hit the, what I would call like the traditional width, where you know, you're trying to get the sidewall involved at kind of 3-ish, something like that, 4-ish. Every single one of Rob Fahey's cut volleys is basically directly at the corner of the court.
Okay.
Just making that court as wide as possible for Shenkman.
Yeah.
Understanding that the court doesn't necessarily cut down hugely, so he's just like, right, I'm just going to make you cover an extra 2 yards
40-15, the serve
in the same amount of time.
Chase better
Eliminates the
than
pressure
second gallery.
coming back generally. Oh, he got there! And it was better than second. Could have been a lead for Chase off there. Oh,
30-40.
Slammed himself into the wall there a little bit, Rob.
shake out of the arm.
I'm going to take a moment here.
He definitely looks like he's in quite a lot of discomfort. Was it with the racket or was it elbow straight into the wall, do you think? I didn't actually see.
I think it was elbow. I think it was elbow or shoulder into the wall.
It's not a bad recovery. That'll do.
Game to the server. Server leads by 3 games to 1.
Opens up a
Second
2-game
set,
lead.
Okay. What's the one? No strokes.
Great shot from Shenkman there.
And second gallery, 2 cases. Worst
Let's have a
one.
look at this
second
one.
gallery, no stroke.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
definitely a direct impact, isn't it?
No, it looked like that was catching the very much going to be outside of the elbow. Which
Yeah, it must have just been purely bone, which is
Yeah.
going to be sore.
No strokes. First chase is worse than 1.
Yeah, Shenkman did not want to see that extra bounce on the penthouse
15
there.
left. Second chase is the second gallery. Oh,
Rob touching his Shenkman touching his arm a little bit after that serve as well. those last couple of shots from Shenkman there, really just taking the pace off the ball, but really just finding spots in the corner of the court.
He's going to get that one. Should have called it for him. That was another, I don't know if you noticed though, cut volley from Rob, straight at the corner. Shenkman was kind of digging that off the wall at better than two.
Thank you. 15 all, 1 chase.
Get out of jail free card for Fahey there. Great ball.
30-15. Chase worse than 1. 2 chases. Hazard worse than 1 and chase worse than 1. 30-15.
Oh, right on the top of that net cord.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, Fahey's just looking at which Rob is favoured in the longer rallies.
30-15 the serve leads.
That's a good question, Claire.
First chase is Hazard,
Fahey has
worse
been
than 1.
winning
Hazard.
those exchanges up until now. I wonder if that will shift as the match wears on. Yeah, I think what we've seen so far is for every long rally we've had, it's been Fahey that's been kind of calling the shots, so Shenkman's kind of on the run on those long rallies at the moment. Yeah, good luck. Great serve. Do well to get that in the dead on.
Game serve lead. Serve lead by 4 games to 1. 4-1, serve lead, second set.
Bit of pace on that boast from Shenkman.
Yeah, Rob didn't really quite know what to do with it.
Oh, good get.
Oh, superb.
Yeah, I think that's one of those examples of a rally that's, as soon as you get to be on 3 or 4 shots, it's Shenkman that's doing the scrambling.
$30-15.
Length.
This was the one. 30-15. And chase worse than 1. 2 chases. 30-15.
Rolled its way around a few faces of the dead on there. Comes out as a chase worse than 1. You're also talking, Claire, it does look chilly in here. I slightly resent the fact that Mr. Gatenbeek switched the camera to showing my my winter wear while we were talking. But we have got a little duck thermometer.
Oh, do we? I wonder what that was.
It's a little duck thermometer that I stole from my son's bath. So I will be taking it home because bath time coming up. It's currently recording up here 13.5 degrees.
I feel like it's colder than that.
Celsius.
Is it because it's in front of this heater?
No, I don't think it is. I think it's somewhere away from the
Lost
heater.
set,
Far
30
enough
all.
away.
Second chase is worse than one.
What's that Fahrenheit? 58? 50, 56, 58?
Yeah, I'm still learning that. Great length.
40, 30.
Game point here for Shenkman. Yeah, basically in my mind, anything over 70 is short. Anything that begins with a 4 or less is cold. That middle patch I'm struggling with.
Take better than 2. 40, 30.
Meanwhile, down the dead on our marker, John was Casey, marking this match in his characteristic flip-flops, thongs, whatever you want to call them, and feeling quite toasty down there. Apparently, it's pretty warm down in the dead on.
It's a fantastic marking spot actually. You've got a radiator right next to your feet and your legs. It's lovely. One of the better places to be.
So Rob Shenkman down the receiving end. He's got
40,
game
30,
point.
the
He's got
receiver leads.
better than
Chase
2
better than
to
2.
attack.
Lost the chase.
Just
Yes.
underneath. Game point goes begging. Kind of feel like it's pretty crucial for Shenkman to win this game if he's going to make a dent into this set. 5-1 is a tough ask. But that's what we're going to get.
And that tactic of his very much to look at last Gary as a way of getting in. He had 2 shots on that, and that last rest missed both times.
So we've gone from game point to Shenkman. We've got winner, winning gallery, grill to open up this game. Pretty clinical stuff.
Got it.
It's not like folks.
Case worse than 3. 50 love. Love. Chase better than the second gallery. 2 chases.
Just missing there, Shenkman a little bit wide.
Worse than 3. Better than second gallery.
Gets himself a
30
second chase
love.
though.
Worse than 3.
I think that was the winning gallery. Yeah.
Yep. Great to see a lovely packed out dead on here for the afternoon matches.
Grill. Yeah.
30 love the receiver leads. First chase is worse than 3.
Oh my, wow. Unbelievable.
That's how you bring up a set point.
To control that length up from up there is just unbelievable.
Oh!
Here goes a short one.
Game
We've seen
and
it
the
for a
second
while.
set to the receiver. 6 games to 1. The receiver leads by 2 sets to love. Third set, level.
Here we go. There we go.
The racket goes up in
50 love.
in an apology. That was a great defensive shot by Shenkman. Probably not where he was intending it to go.
Tough, that rising ball. Tough to bite down on that one.
Chase worse than 3. 30 love. 1 chase.
Oh, just
Missed it.
just caught straight tamper rather than maybe.
40 love and a chase worse than 3.
Good start from Shenkman in this first game.
Sorry? Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Now, a few people had been talking sort of in the club rooms in different parts. The last time these two people met was at MCC, the David Cull Trophy, which Rob Shenkman won. I think it's his only victory against Rob Fahey to date.
Yeah.
Did you and Lewis kind of talk about whether that's something that kind of would play on their minds? It's a different kind of arena, different kind of situation, but I'm sure Shenkman will
40
take
love the
some
receiver lead.
comfort from the fact that he
worse
has been
than
able to
3.
beat Rob at this game.
Yeah, definitely.
Lost the chase. 15-40. The line.
Yeah, I think just going back to the
15-40.
MCC match, you know, I'm certainly not making any excuses for Fahey or anything. Oh, actually, let's do the sets.
Sure.
Set summary first. Yeah, targets drying up for Shenkman in that set. Chase length better for Shenkman there, better than 6 as opposed to a yard worse. So definitely attacking the corners a bit more. Phase 1 nearly double the amount of points in that set. At this level, that is a huge stat.
Wow, 28-15. Yeah, absolutely huge. I mean,
15-40, the server lead. Chase hazard the line.
Well, if you think Rob needs 24 points to win the set, and he's only won 28, that's pretty clinical.
oh, that previous one from Shenkman, that retrieval out from the backhand corner was absolutely incredible stuff.
Oh, that's top corner.
Yes.
Yeah, the thing you know you're going to get with Shenkman, going back to the Lord's match, is he's going to give you everything regardless of what the match is. I think Fahey's probably in a position where he's picking and choosing his battles a bit. Off-season. It's a good ball. Yeah, probably not kind of...
One chase.
Probably didn't bring his best game to the table that day, but Shenkman's always going to give you his best, so... He'll take a lot of confidence from the fact that he has beaten him.
Sure.
Chase worse than 2. 2 chases. Second gallery worse than 2. Deuce.
We have another situation here, Giles, where Shenkman was 40 love up in this game. And we are now kind of wrestled at deuce with a couple of chases, and it's kind of 50-50 again.
Yeah, it's also, I mean, it's been a little bit of, I was going to say, it's been a little bit of a while since I don't think we've had that many deuce games in the match kind of overall, really. I mean, I guess particularly if in that second set, if you only needed, if Rob was only winning 28 points.
Deuce. First chase is the second gallery.
Elephant Burger, 7 degrees in Tassie.
Now, I'm not convinced that Rob Fahey's body is kind of acclimatised to Tasmanian weather these days, but... Oh! Yeah, like you say, if he's winning, if he's only winning 4 points apart from the 24 needed for the set, that would imply not many juices in there.
No.
Deuce. Time, please. Add that in receiver.
Another game point here for Shenkman to start the third set on a positive note. There we go.
There we go.
Pump of the fist.
Game the receiver. The
Got there eventually.
Receiver leads by 1 game to love.
He will not mind how they come.
Seemed to be a bit lower and flatter on the floor from Shenkman. Rob not
Definitely
able
a bit
to get
more pace
much.
on that.
Yeah, Rob not able to put anything onto it.
Chase worse from the last gallery. 15 up.
Not so sure there's a good moment for Shenkman to try and deal with that one.
Chase the last gallery. 2 chases. Worse than the last gallery. Chase the last gallery. 15 all.
Rob might be looking for the second half of his Team Fahey partner here. Well, Rob, she's up here doing your commentary for you.
Well, I think she's declared.
Well, she was going to.
She's declared that it is too cold up here.
Yeah. She's gone.
She's 100% spot on there.
Yeah, also has a match
Straight
to play
after.
next.
Straight after this, she's already in her gear, ready to head on court after the conclusion of this match. So that'll be her semi-final match against Jess Garside coming up.
15 all.
Maybe
First
that
chase
was,
worse
maybe
than
that was the
last
conversation they
gallery.
were just having at the net. Maybe Fahey was saying, Shanks, I've actually got to be upstairs in 5 minutes. good.
That's too good.
30-50. Second chase is the last gallery. One
So
chase.
good.
30 all.
Definitely unforced, Rob,
40,
acknowledging
30 time, please.
probably not his wisest decision of the day.
Rob with a chance to put another game on the board.
There it is.
Lovely shot.
Game server.
Did not want to muck about
Game
anymore.
server,
He wants
third
to build the lead.
Ooh.
set. 50 love.
I feel a bit sorry for Shenkman there because we've got the benefit of
30
seeing
love.
the ball from kind of bird's eye level. That high one that Rob hit up above the penthouse absolutely flew up the court, catching Shenkman out there.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be an easy put away and then just absolutely flew up the court.
Chase better than one. 2 chases. Hazard 2. Chase better than 1. 30 love. Can we ring the balls, please?
Shenkman's already halfway through collecting up the balls before a request from the marker.
Momentum back with Rob.
30
down
love.
service
The server
end now.
leads. First chase is Hazard 2. Hazard chase.
Oh, he's missed it. Oh, good enough.
Got it.
Receiver wins point.
Didn't need the gallery.
15-30. Second chase
Just
is
needs
better
the
than
edge of
1.
the gallery. Better than the yards. The best chase we've had all day.
Good heat. Well played, Shenkman.
Great shot.
30-50.
Excellent work there.
Chase the last gallery. 30 all.
I think Fahey will be okay with that, having been dragged up the court. That backhand corner's exposed for him there, so that's the last gallery I think he'll be very happy with.
It was 30 love when we came. 30 all, 1 chase.
It's definitely 30 all.
Shenkman won both the chases,
Last gallery, second gallery,
and then
30
sets
all.
2 of his own.
This tactic of gallery chases from Shenkman, it's almost kind of Chris Chapman-esque in terms of how relentless he's trying to use those openings to get chases. I appreciate Chris doesn't play as much as he used to in the past, but almost I think some of the stats I've been working on, like almost a third of the chases that Chappers would put in would be a gallery chase.
Really?
Like
30
miles higher
First
than
chase is the last
most other
gallery.
pro players.
And they are available and open to get to the service end.
So first on, last gallery.
Tough.
So tight against the tambour wall.
40, 30. Second chase is the second gallery. Time.
Not moving that ball.
No.
Jumper back on.
Off you go.
He will
Okay.
move it now though.
Server. Server leads by 3 games to love in the third set. 3 love.
It's that temperature out there where it doesn't feel that cold when you're running around, but then as you sweat and your shirt starts to get wet, it then becomes cold on you.
Yep.
Case worse than the second gallery, no sir.
Shenkman's service points won, creeping back up towards 50, having spent most of the time underneath it.
Not up.
Yeah, that grill would have helped.
Chase 1 and 2. 2 chases. Worse than second gallery, and 1 and 2.
There's definitely a
Okay.
pattern here with from Fahey down at the hazard end. We saw that, and we saw this a lot with his round 16 match against Josh Dodgson. Just how he is able to control the place so much that he only ever really needs to move maybe 1 or 2 paces away from that black line in the middle, and still have complete control over what's going on. You contrast that with what Shenkman's having to do, racing corner to corner to corner. That fitness is going to start kicking in quite swiftly.
Fine example of that in the replay just then, with Rob at the hazard end.
$15 up. Second case is 1 and 2. On tape.
Yeah, no interest from Fahey there.
30 up.
It looked like that comfortably beat 1 and 2.
Mm.
Better than 1. 30 up.
Try to not fall into that boast trap on that one. And again.
Okay, better than second gallery. 2 chases.
I think we're
Better
just
than 1. Better
starting
than
to
second.
see the beginnings
15,
of
30.
Fahey kind of downing tools slightly. And kind of thinking, 3 love, 30 love. Maybe this match might be being prolonged a bit, so I'm sure
Yeah.
he'll still have a crack at it, but you might see the intensity drop down a little bit.
15,
I
30 serve
imagine
lead.
if-
First chase is better than 1.
If Shenkman can convert these 2 points to take a 4-love lead, Rob is probably then thinking, yeah, I'm going to save myself for a full set.
Lost chase. 40, 15. Second chase is better than the second gallery.
I think that's what we'll see. We'll see a lot of all out on the first ball,
30, 40.
and if it doesn't work, save that fight for another day.
Yep.
Game. To the server. Server leads by 4 games to love in the third set.
Very soft on the backhand there from Rob.
I think we could be into a 4th set pretty soon.
Yeah. Shanks has got to win it though. Out of court.
30, 50. All.
Rob's actually smiling at the other end of the net as these rallies are progressing. I imagine Rob Fahey is thinking, oh, come on, Shanks, just put me away. But let me tell you, when every ball is just being hit straight and on target, it's easier said than done.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, worse than the door. No strokes, no chase.
Fahey's probably thinking, well, if I can just do this for another 20 minutes,
Yeah.
it could all be over. So I'm interested here. We've got quite an interesting dynamic. How close does Fahey, if he can of course, how close does the gap get before he re-engages at full intensity?
So where is he at the moment? He's 15 up, 4-1.
And it's basically been an onslaught at the dead arm,
Yeah.
which is very much a I don't want to be running around strategy, and it's proving successful.
Right up. Chase worse than 5. Two chases. Better than the door, worse than 5.
So I think
30 love.
my guess here would be, I think if Rob can win this, he goes 2-4. And I reckon if he can win this game to go 2-4, and he probably goes 30 love up in the next game. I think that's probably a point where he'd think, actually, you know what, let's get this over and done with now.
Do you know what, I'm actually thinking exactly that.
Rather than save myself.
30
That was exactly the
serve
moment
lead.
for me. If he gets this game and gets to 30, then I think he's kind of, okay, hang on.
Better than the door.
Let's try and put the jets on. That's assuming, of course, he has everything his own way and is allowed to get to that position. Shenkman will be doing his utmost to stop that. Such a good serve.
40 love. Second chase is worse than 5. Oh.
Yep, freebie there.
There
We're
we
going to
go.
turn that one down.
2 games to 4.
And again, that's 2 games to 4. The receiver leads 2-4 in the third set. Okay, better than 3. No strokes, contest.
I wouldn't say that was Rob's most committed attempt to play a third shot in that rally.
And chase nearly a yard worse than last category. 2 chases, better than 3, nearly a yard worse than last. No strokes. No strokes. First chase is better than 3.
So I think we'll be looking at a big cut volley here. Shenkman looked like a railroad, changing his mind to a underarm twisty thing. I don't really know what we call that.
Technical term. Very much one chase there.
That is the serve that we call the I'm struggling to serve to this guy, I'm just going to throw it up there with a lot of spin and hope it gets a bit weird.
That's a superb railroad.
50 on.
Rob leaning back, not really quite sure what to do with it. Plenty of purchase from the back wall.
Oh.
Gutsy as well
Time.
on this court, not known for being a railroad court, generally speaking. Got to be accurate with your length, and Shenkman certainly was there. It's just too high. So we're at the 30 number and 2-4.
Okay.
A little bit more pizzazz in the footwork from Fahey there.
I was going to say the next big signal will be he takes off his jacket again.
40, 50.
I mean, you could argue
30,
what he was doing from love 4 to get to where he is now was working, so
Yeah.
no need to try anything extra. Yes, I was going to say,
There we
definitely
go.
want this game. 3-4.
To the receiver. 3 games for the serve lead in the third set.
Railroad. Hello. Inviting the Fahey force. I like it. Here comes another one.
Same result.
Rob's going to be very disappointed
30
there.
love.
All that hard work and then 30 love down, suddenly staring down the barrel again.
40 love.
Fahey's not 100% convinced that Shenkman got that. Looked okay.
Jason, first gallery.
You need to do something there, Rob. That was on course to being probably the quickest game of the match so far.
Yeah, that was the racket error that brought up the last game, I think.
40 love, the receiver lead.
The injection of
Jason,
footwork.
first
Yep.
gallery.
He's not sticking so rigidly to the black line down the middle of the court. First gallery.
Yep.
One the chase end again. That's 5 games to 3, the receiver lead. In the third set, 5-3. Worse than the last gallery. That's right, one check. Oh.
So we're thinking now that Rob has very much got 4 sets on his mind.
I think definitely by opening with a railroad. Yeah, I think his thought process was, you're going to hit it and it's going to be rally over, either because of my volley or because of a chase. Yeah.
30 left. Better than the last gallery. Worse than last gallery, better than last gallery, 30 love.
A couple of mid-court chases here for Shenkman, 30 love up.
30 love, server leads. First chase is worse than the last gallery.
What does Fahey do here?
Worse than the last. Just worse.
Fahey almost inviting Shenkman to hit the galleries there.
15-30, the second chase is better than the last gallery. $40-50.
Couple of set points. Oh. Fahey will be happy with that. I think he'll be more than happy to start set 4 if there is to be one from the service end. Didn't look happy when he missed that, but I think he's fine.
I think he'll be okay.
40-15, the receiver leads. Chase better than the second gallery.
Still a set point. Do you have to get it over the net though?
He'll be kicking himself with that one. Oh, he's missed it. There we go, what a finish from Shenkman.
Yeah. Have you got someone here? Alistair? Just fill a water bottle.
Shenkman wants a drink. Imagine so does Fahey.
The receiver wins the set 6-3. This match stands at 2-1. Server leading. Fourth set. Love all. Love.
A bit too soft from Rob there.
A couple of loose returns from Shenkman though to start this set. He does not want to give Fahey an early lead.
Okay, second gallery.
Back on the second gallery train.
Okay, better than 6, 2 chases. Second gallery, better than 6, 15 all.
Winner of this match, whichever Rob makes it through, will play Nick Howell in Saturday's semi-final match, with the first semi-final match on Saturday afternoon.
15 all. First chase,
in case you missed
gallery.
things earlier, Nick Howell got through his quarter-final match against man of the moment Will Flynn fairly comfortably.
30-50.
Will was only really able to win one game out of that match.
Fahey attacking that Shenkman backhand. With success, brings up a couple of game points. Perfectly timed basket drop on the other court there. Shenkman's about to pull the trigger on that railroad.
Okay, better than second gallery, 40-30.
So still a game point for Fahey here. Long chase to defend though, although last time he had this chase around this length, Shenkman did boast his return into the net on set point. He'll be hoping for another one of those, I think. Fahey, that is.
Just wondering if Rob is... Yeah, Rob... It's getting cold on court. Rob Shenkman's now put
40-30 the server lead.
I'm starting to think last 5-10 minutes or so, it is definitely starting to feel a bit fresher.
That'll do it.
Yep.
So the line's pretty clinical.
Server wins the point down again. That's the first game of the fourth set.
It's another shot at last gallery that Shenkman wanted to make, which falls below the opening.
Worse than 6, 15 left. And the last gallery, 2 chases.
Gets it on the next attempt.
Grab the balls, please, gents.
Balls again already. It doesn't feel like that long ago we had them.
Pass. We have had quite a few. We've had quite a few chases in the last kind of 20 odd points or so.
Yeah, particularly that kind of cat-mouse end of the third where we weren't quite sure what Rob Fahey was thinking.
Yep.
Well, I hope it doesn't stay this cold out there, Giles, because I do not have a white warm-up top, so I'm in a t-shirt regardless.
Worse than 6.
Queen's Club shop might be getting an investment this afternoon.
I think he might be in a bit of trouble there, Ben.
Oh.
It's a great strike from Fahey off the timber there, but not quite high enough. That one, however, nod of approval from Shenkman there. Yep, a bit too good.
Chase, worse the one.
That's cooled down.
I think Fahey wants the point there, and I have to say I'm in his camp. I think Shenkman got that. I'd be very interested
30 all.
if Shenkman had got that back and the marker had called it down, what the reaction would be.
Sure.
So I can't imagine Shenkman would have been too chuffed.
No.
That's pretty good length from there.
40-30 in chase, worse the one.
Politely asking the marker whether that was a chase or a stroke. Got a stroke out of it that time. Game point and worse than a yard. Definitely advantage Fahey in this game.
No, that's the warmer 40-30 the serve elites. Chase, worse than one. 40-30 serve, worse than one.
It's high.
It's hit the lights.
Lost the chase. End the game. 2 games left, serve elites in the 4th set.
Hear an audible Claire Fahey in the dead on, so it's obviously not too cold for her down there.
Love.
Nutmeg.
15 up. Up.
A little bit of pressure from Shenkman here, these last 3 points.
They've been quick, haven't they?
Chase better than 5. 2 chases, worse than 5, better than 5, 30 love. Love server leads. First chase is worse than 5.
I wonder what kind of response Shenkman wants here. Cut volley or maybe a boast into the backhand.
Oh.
I think he was after the cut volley with that railroad. Or to entice Rob to take on a force. Chase off.
Chase fell better than 6.
Oh!
40 love. Second chase is better than 5.
Oh, that'll do.
Too good.
Should obviously be said. I'm not questioning the marker there. We've got a completely different vantage point from up here. Very tough to see from a bird's eye view, but it looked very, very close.
Looks pretty close from up here.
Chase worse than second gallery. 15, 40.
Jumpers back off for Shenkman. We'll see warm again.
So it feels like this fourth set kind of very much up for grabs. We've not had anyone really kind of taking the service end and kind of dictating the play too much. Oh, we've got
Does
the
look,
15,
does look
40,
like
the
worse than
receiver
5,
leads
maybe
worse
5 and
than
6.
second gallery.
Maybe
Yeah.
5 and 6. I think John called it better than 6, but so tough at that speed. Should be in the galleries. Yep,
straight in.
Server wins the point, 30, 40. Chase more than he had worse than the last gallery.
Yeah, Shenkman shaking his head. I think he would have
34.
preferred that to go in, guarantee the game, rather than take the serve. I think at this stage it's all very well and good getting the serve back, but if you've got
30,
game
40
point,
server
you've got a
lead. Chase
chance.
more than he had
I
worse
think
than
you'd
the last
rather
gallery.
just get that game on the board. Still can, of course. Well played.
Yes, he does.
So wins the point. And again, that's 1 game to 2. The receiver lead in the fourth set. Chase the second gallery. No strokes on Chase.
Lovely shot.
Straight in the middle.
Shot.
15 left. Chase worse than the last gallery, 2 chases. Second gallery, worse than last, 15 love.
Do you think either player would be starting to entertain the idea of a fifth set?
I would imagine Shenkman is very much interested in a fifth set, and Fahey is
15
of
love.
the opposite mindset, I would imagine.
First chase is the second
I
gallery.
think Fahey will just be wanting to just keep his nose in front. Put the pressure on him. That's a good
One
ball.
chase,
Yep.
30 love. Second chase is worse than second gallery. Sorry, worse than last gallery. Pardon me. Oh!
Good serve.
15-30.
Oh, got big.
40-50. Go.
Oh wow.
Quite a soft cut volley from Shenkman.
Yeah.
Gave her plenty of opportunity there to kind of pick a spot and finish the point. Probably hadn't anticipated sticking it into the net, but Shenkman will be happy to get 2-all in this fourth set.
Out.
Yep, hits the windows.
15 love.
That's better. I was just about to say, Fahey looks a little bit over eager to finish the point with a couple of kind of grin attempts in that last point. Just inviting Shenkman back into the rally.
Well, fell
30-50.
fell flat on the back wall.
Okay. Oh! Very close that one. Fahey just asking for some confirmation, looked a tiny bit short here. Oh, got picked up that kind of back wall, slippery back wall nick there. 40-50. Good.
Yeah, very happy with his work there. Back to those kind of trademark type bobbles that we were seeing at the start of the first set.
Yep. So, Fahey ekes out a bit of ekes out another game in this intriguing fourth set.
Okay, second gallery. No stroke, one chase.
Fahey definitely opting for short rally serving here.
Oh.
Probably happy to see the odd one go in the dead on to sweep up the misses is the logic behind it, I'm sure. Just relentless from Shenkman.
So good examination of each other's backhands there.
that's going to be tough.
Oh, it's hit the back penthouse.
So's that one. Oh, he's got away with that. He's got away with that.
40 love in the chase, the second gallery.
Drifted that a little bit long and it just kind of nicked out. And
few missed targets from both players there.
yeah, Fahey will be disappointed with the two, or certainly the one kind of glorious opportunity he had for the grill.
Love, the server leads. Chase the second gallery.
So for the 7th time, Rob will have second gallery to attack. Oh, he's found. Supremely tight angle there.
3 games all, 4th set, 3 all.
We are back to parity in this 4th set. 3 games all.
Goal! Chase, what's the month? No strokes on Chase.
Good start to the 7th from Fahey. Be looking to do something here. Oh, flat and just
beating him.
Incredible length.
Chase better than one, 2 chases. Worse than one, better than one. No strokes.
Shenkman kind of a little bit of a giggle there as he walks towards the net, probably saying to Rob, how have you done that? How have you hit it that firmly and kept it that short?
No strokes, first chase is worse than one. Lost the chase. 50 love. Second chase is better than one.
Oh, he's left it. And it is in.
15 all.
Ball up. He will not let that one go.
He was pretty close. He was almost about to serve it.
Just caught it out the side of his eye.
To serve it.
So Rob Fahey 1 point away from 100 points in this match. He's made to wait a little longer.
30, 50. Chase the door. 30, 15.
Is that seriously the first door chase we've had in the match? It might just be.
Oh, wowza.
Just rolled out.
That is just a stinker.
40, 15 and a chase the door.
Not really what you want at 3-all either. Never a good time for one of those, but when the momentum's just starting to shift against you, you don't want that.
This does very much feel like a set that neither player's really been able to grab hold of and push forward with taking control of
40, 15. The server leads. Chase the door.
it. Sort of a couple of games here and there. But now Shenkman's got a chance here to go 4-3 up.
Oh! 40, 15.
Asking for clarification for the score so we can roll in a second serve railroad. A good one. That That could get nasty. And
One
there's the
take.
ton.
Very nasty.
30-40.
It's juice, Rob.
Fahey just happy that one didn't sneak over the net. I think it was going to skid through for a stroke. Didn't want to go running after that. Rob Fahey will be extremely happy with that outcome.
Chase the second gallery.
Having been under the pump 3 times consecutively in that rally. And that is out.
It's out of corner.
Advantage. Chase the second gallery.
I'm going to put it out there, Ben. I don't think you're playing at 6 o'clock tonight when there's 2 more matches to go following the conclusion of this one.
That's something I'd not considered, yep. Well, let's see what happens in the next 15 minutes, and then we really will have an answer.
Advantage receiver. Chase the second gallery.
Fahey disappointed with himself there. He's just trying to G himself up.
4 games to 3. 4th set. 4-3.
Momentum now shifting to the man from Manchester, 4 games to 3.
Heavy ball. Yeah, better was the cry from Fahey there.
15 love.
An apology there from Shenkman, but he will take the point.
Two in a row.
It's 3 in this. It's 3 in this game.
40-50. Okay, the first gallery. 40-50.
So here we go. Let's have a look at set 3. Similar chase length.
Yards worse than
Nothing in that. But Shenkman's serves 1 percentage for the first time has hit 50 in that set. Crucial. Crucial.
Yeah, Rob Fahey, 35% serves 1. That is that number is well down.
40-15, the receiver leads. Chase the door gallery.
Some of the other sets.
worse than second.
Wow.
He's won it in the game.
And the game. That's 4 games all. 4 all.
Who would pick a winner in this set?
Right there. 15 left.
First blood to Fahey. Responded well with a grill. 15 grills for Fahey. Wow, that's not bad, is it? 4 for Shenkman. He telegraphed it. Telegraphed it. Shenkman can't believe it.
13-15. Oh. It's a yard worse than the last gallery.
Inches away from the
30-15.
beams there. Shenkman's defence.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's going to make it.
40-15 in the chase. A yard worse than the last gallery.
Momentum now moves to Rob Fahey. A couple of game points.
Just think statistically only 5 points away from winning this match now. I'm sure he'll have to win a few more than that. But
Feels like a long.
Absolutely.
That finish line feels like a long way away though.
40-15 the server leads. Chase a yard worse than the last gallery.
Now we do have a bit of a curiosity going on with this match and also with our commentary because Rob Shenkman apparently is down to commentate at 3 o'clock.
that could get nasty.
It's a yard worse than last.
It's unlucky.
Lost
Good enough.
Chase to end the game. That's 5 games to 4. The server leads. 5-4.
Fahey 1 game away from a spot in the semi-finals. Oh, that is so close to being very good from Shenkman there.
15 lovely. Time.
That was an excellent serve, and Shenkman did everything he could to fish it out.
That's long.
Oh, that's up.
Yeah, there's only one place that's going.
50
He would have
left.
preferred last, but he's definitely hitting a gallery.
Chase worse than second gallery. 2 chases.
Ghosted him.
Right at the end,
Second gallery.
decided
Worse than second gallery.
not
15 left.
to play the shot.
1 chase in the bank, probably quite wise. You don't want to leave yourself exposed up there to something that could end up being a significantly better chase if your opponent gets hold of it.
15 loves, receiver leads, first chase is the second gallery. Last chase.
Oh, I fell worse than second.
Worse than the second gallery. 15 all, second chase is worse than second gallery.
Ugh, how Fahey would wish for these chases to be the other way around. I've got to chase off for that.
We should see what happens here next. You never know.
It's true. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's trouble. Got there in the end, but apologies, Mr. Shenkman. I thought that first one had drifted into last. 30-15. Oh, trademark.
And there we go, folks.
14-15.
2 hours and 17 minutes. Some fantastic tennis from a pair of Robs. Brings up a match point.
Chase more than a yard worse than the last gallery. 40-15.
Shenkman understandably not interested in that one.
A comment in the chat from Chasing the Hazard. What a match this has been. Come on, Rob.
Another fence sitter.
Another.
40-15 the server lead. Chase more than a yard worse than the last
What
gallery.
is Rob going to do here? He's got
A bobble.
2 match points.
Demi. Bobble. It's a good one. Yep, you know it's getting cut. Chance. No. Oh, he's done it again. Fahey can't believe it.
Done it
Looks
again.
at the crowd. Oh, unbelievable.
Fantastic tennis. Oh, the tension in here.
13-40.
Rob Fahey can't believe that he's lost that point.
Yeah, two good chances at a hazard opening. He's got another match point to get into the semi-final.
It's out.
It's hit the
Both
rafters.
saved.
Yes.
He's not going to be happy with that.
Added receiver.
That's going to be good.
Very
It's going
good.
to be very good.
Worse than 2. Advantage.
So we've got a game point here for 5-all. How quick it can change.
Yeah.
Advantage server. Chase worse than 2. Time. first set.
Worse than two to
makes
attack.
worse than two.
Take 2 serves.
It's got to be a force. Oh, a good one. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Good.
Just relentless attack from Fahey. Shenkman defending with his life there and doing it so incredibly well. Shenkman will be a bit disappointed with those 2 grill attempts. Neither of them getting that close. Just almost a bit of fear in mind.
Handshake more than he had worse than last. 2 chases.
If you're Rob Fahey
Worse than
right now,
second
you're
gallery,
thinking
more than he had worse than last.
2 good bobbles, 2 boasts out, 2 forehand volleys. Shake hands, lunch.
Yep, space and the space in the semi-finals.
That's what he's hoping for here, I think.
More comments in the chat. Richard Seymour Mead still in it, Rob.
Correct? Yep.
Correct.
Use. First chase is worse than the second gallery.
Worse than second. Too risky. Too risky for the bobble. That's not bad though. Oh, and he snuck it over
Got it
to
over to
Hazard.
Hazard.
Unbelievable.
Server wins the point. Advantage server. Second chase is more than he had worse than the last gallery.
Now we're hoping for a slippery bobble.
Match point.
And there we go. That is the match.
Fourth set of the match.
Shenkman's going to be very disappointed with that last cut volley being a bit too long, but a great match between these 2 players.
Rob Fahey wins 6-2, 6-1, 3-6, 6-4.
Wow, what a match we have! What a match we've just seen there. Rob Fahey coming through in 4 sets to book his place in the semi-final. He will play Nick Howell on Saturday afternoon UK time. Take a quick look at some of the stats there. I think the match summary probably disguises quite a lot of variation in across all the different sets, because particularly that 3rd set was very much kind of. Very much of Rob Shenkman's domination. So we are going to stop here. We've got the next match coming up, Claire Fahey versus Jess Garside in the women's semi-final. But thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you later. Thank you.
Very, very